What's everybody doing? Who wants to talk to me, huh? Drunk old guy. Anybody? That don't sound too good, huh? Maybe I only have 5-10 minutes to live. Anybody? What's happening out there? Hmm? Anybody? If I only knew how to do this, it might be better. I'm looking for comments, but I don't see any. Anybody care about my new haircut? Oh, I messed up. I don't know what I was doing. No, very wrong. Is that the right one? I can't even tell. That might be right. Anybody? Anybody have something to say? Talk to me. I'm sitting here waiting for the first snow of the season. It's supposed to happen. Where are all my cousins who want to talk to me? Maybe it's just me doing something wrong. I don't see anybody. Am I doing something wrong? I see myself there. Cousins? Cousins? What you got to say? What you got to say? I'm trying to see. I think nobody has anything to say. See. I think nobody has anything to say. Well, I'm waiting for the first snow. Well, I'm waiting for the first snow here in North Dakota. here in North Dakota. And I hear from the lady that I bought a ribeye steak from that it's happening tonight. That's what she tells me. And I already ate the ribeye steak that I bought from the place. That is actually the people who have the beef on the farm. And I liked it. Hey, Lucas, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Lucas, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Lucas, how you doing, buddy? So I had the steak. I'm good. Everyone's good out of the house, and I made myself a steak. And a lobster tail that was frozen that I bought from Walmart. The steak was not frozen. It was from the people who actually have cows. It was from the people who actually have cows. Yeah, I don't know about the echo. That is weird. Yeah, I don't know about the echo. That is weird. Yeah, I don't know about the echo. I hear it myself. I hear it myself. Jolly Ollie auction free. Jolly Ollie auction free. Jolly Ollie auction Got a haircut today. Guy charged me $25. Guess that's the current rate, or maybe cheaper. I don't know. My hair was so long, I haven't had it cut in a long time. Oh, that echo is going to drive us all crazy. Oh, that echo is going to drive us all crazy. So I don't know if everyone's into movie kind of. So I don't know if everyone's into memorabilia, I guess. But I bought something from a movie. It was used in a movie. It was an Adam Sandler movie. And someone asked me, "Hey, how much do you want for that?" And it's like my pride and joy of something I own, but I'm getting some old. I'm getting so old now that like I just want to get rid of it. I don't know what to do about that. Do I give him this deal that's too good to refuse, or do I tell him it costs what it's really worth? Oh, now we got squeaking and stuff. Let's see what happens when I go over here. Oh, now we got squeaking and stuff. Let's see what happens when I go over here. Oh, now we got squeaking. Let's see what happens when I go over here. I don't know. Does this help? Now I got two dogs climbing on me. Two little chihuahuas. You guys want to say hi? You guys want to say hi? Lola. Zipper. So I had a really good meal, ribeye, steak, and lobster tail. I had a really good meal, ribeye, steak, and a really good cocktail, some amaretto, and some whiskey on the rocks. And now I'm just chilling out here in North Dakota. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Nothing. So I made some videos this week about Guy Fieri's Flavor Town restaurant that was put in a gas station, Circle K. Interesting, I think. Got the burps now. And I made some videos about a frozen clam chowder that I bought from a mobile seafood delivery service called Off the Hook. Dakota. Not a burps. All of a sudden, of course, when you speak, the burps come in. No. Hey, what's happening, you got? Saying hi. You know, maybe I should put some glasses on. What does that say, Jim? You know, maybe I should put some glasses on. What does that say, Jim? Man, I gotta get better at this, huh? Man, I gotta get better at this, huh? What you doing there, huh? What's happening with you tonight? Tell me a story. Talk story with me, brother. All of a sudden, I'm getting the like burps, burps, burps every second. It's weird. Yeah, you know, I'm an executive chef, and believe it or not, I love what I do, and it's the only reason that I do it. Some people work in kitchens because they can't get another job, but I really love it. Russia. All right, Russia. Wow, it is a small world. I was just in a liquor store and on clearance they had this bottle of Russian vodka. And I thought, man, I should buy it just because it's from Russia and it's glass. And it was really cheap. I mean, it was less than $10. I think I missed out on the deal. USA. USA. Huh, there's a lot of cool ways to cook chicken. Let's see. I really like chicken parmesan. So I guess you would call that breaded and fried a chicken breast. And I like it over pasta with tomato sauce. But when I spent some time working also in Hawaii, I like just sticking like a chicken breast, I mean a chicken thigh on the grill. In fact, we would do it like every night at sunset. And there was a mesquite tree right above the grill. Excuse me, we would break off branches and we would put it in the barbecue, and that's how we would cook over it. And I did that because the store, there was only like two stores on this little island, and one of them had this frozen Tyson chicken uh, thighs, boneless. I think they were boneless. I don't remember now. Maybe they were. boneless, but they are a good price, and we would just stick them on the grill, and we would cook them all the time. It was so weird. It was it was so weird. What's your favorite way to cook chicken? What's your favorite way to cook chicken? No, no comment. Come on. What's your favorite way to cook chicken? There's nothing wrong with just sticking some chicken in a pot of boiling water and making yourself like some really good soup. Yeah, you're right. That's a good one. The oven is a good way with that kind of stuff. I used to have a really bad oven in the house. It's the one that came with it. And it was like a cheap oven, probably the cheapest one you could get. And it eventually went bad, and I had to buy an oven like a year ago. And I bought a really good one. And it like dehydrates and has a broiler and all this kinds of cool stuff. And I'm doing more in the oven than I ever did before. Like on the Devil's Lake Food YouTube channel, I got some fish delivered in the mail, and I bought some bluefish and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that video, but uh, I used this button on the oven that said dehydration, and I dehydrated the bluefish, and I made some kind of like bluefish jerky. It turned out really good. So the oven, I'm using a lot of it lately. I'm trying not to use things with oven. I mean onions. I like onions, but I hear that they're messed up for my dogs. Excuse me, and maybe even my cat. So I haven't been using a lot of onions, but carrots, yes. Carrots, yes. Well, Hawaii wise, I ran a restaurant. They hired me and they flew me out, and it was the island of Molokai. And it was an island that just had one traffic light, and no, it had one stop sign, no traffic lights on the whole island. And it's the one with the leopard collar. So once in a while, they would bring me like this fish called akua, and of course, tuna. But I really like East Coast seafood. Uh, Another video that I just did, like maybe like 2 days ago on Devil's Lake Food, is I had this seafood delivered to my house, and
It was a sea bass, which I used to catch on the rocks there. I would just walk down from my house and catch it on like a jetty, and a tog, which was the same thing. And I gotta say, like that might be my favorite seafood. Like seafood that is from the East Coast. Like I like clams too, like live clams. And you could always dig them up there. But Walmart frozen seafood is not as bad as it seems. You know, people laugh at me, but I mean, even tonight, the lobster tail that I had was a spiny lobster tail from Bermuda, and it's frozen, and it came with some butter even. And I got two of them uh, from Walmart, and it was like $19 with the butter. So yeah, I don't know. It's a hard thing to say. Like I really like Maryland blue crabs too. With Old Bay seasoning. Like that stuff is awesome. Yeah. There was a place I went to Vegas, and there's a place called Crab Corner, and they were flying in seafood like every day. And I got a dozen crabs during their happy hour, and I had a really good time. It was like 15 minutes from the strip. If you ever get to Vegas, 15 minutes from the strip. If you ever get to Vegas. But hey, for my Russian friend who's watching, I'm really curious about Russian food. I had a Russian friend when I lived in Utah. I'm in North Dakota now, but when I was in Utah, they were telling me how much they relied on pickled vegetables, and it kind of got me started on using a lot of pickled vegetables. I mean, is that a real thing? Pickled vegetables in Russia? Tell me about it. It's getting a little chilly here now in North Dakota. We're waiting for our first snow. I feel kind of chilly now. I have three windows open, but everybody else is in another room with the heat on with no windows open. So it's about time that I close the windows. I think. But I bought this steak. There's this one store that's here in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, and it's run by the people who actually have the animals. And they just put the meat in a freezer, and you go and like buy a ribeye steak. And she was telling me tonight, "What do you think of that snow coming?" And I was like, "Oh, it's bound to happen." For all of you who don't know, here where I live, it will get to be 30 below zero, which I believe is 60 Celsius in the rest of the world. If you do not do Fahrenheit. So, what's the temperature where you guys are at? Let me know. I really want to know. How can I be your cousin Billsy without knowing what temperature you're living in? Uh, I got chicken and ducks. 10 chickens, 6 ducks. I just bought some food for them, and they're not exactly laying me a lot of eggs. Only the 4 chickens are really young. Starting to bother me, friends. Winter's coming, which means less eggs. I just spent this summer with less eggs. I was actually buying eggs from the supermarket, and I have chickens. Ugh. It is not a smart thing. It is not a smart thing. Last year, all my chickens, well, like half of them got their heads ripped off because coyotes came. So I decided, oh, I need to be more responsible. Let me buy them a better chicken coop. So I spent like $3,000 on one of these sheds that you see like on the side of the road. And then they didn't really have a place to run. Because I bought some cheap chicken fence stuff and put it up, and they were jumping it over and getting loose. And I decided, hey, let me go buy a building that is, oh, like $800. Hey, I have to go, everybody. Something just came up. I'm sorry. All right. Something suddenly came up. All right, my friends, it's good talking to you. Please go to the channel Devils Like Food. Check out some of our cool videos. Comment again, subscribe, and I like talking to you. So make sure you do that comment. Oh no, I gotta go. Looks like I'm in trouble again. All right, see you guys. Sorry.